So now we're gonna proceed on putting the clutch basket on. Pretty easy stuff here. This one I've done a few times already, so should be easy. Okay, so put some lube on this shaft here. I like lube, especially for this. This is perfect. Yeah, you guys can see me well. I like that. That's perfect. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put this all back together. Now there's a washer that goes down here. Okay, and so it's in between. Perfect. So this is our clutch here, basket. And you always want to make sure these are nice and smooth. So when I did a clutch job recently, I filed these down and I made sure they're nice and smooth, because that could run into issues if it's not nice and smooth. So that goes on like that. Plastic gears line up, and the clutch gear, you want to make sure it lines up really nice with the oil pump gear, because their plastic's gentle when you're putting it in. Next is going to be this splined washer that goes there. Sure, that's kind of in the middle. Next is going to be our clutch basket retainer. I guess that's what it's called. This is kind of hard when I was taking it out too. So it goes bang like that. And then this washer, you want to make sure it's facing out. Put that in. Go ahead and put on your clutch basket nut. Okay, tighten that down. I don't know what size this is, but we'll see right now. We'll see. This is gonna be a 30, I think. Yes, it is. 30 millimeter. Maybe a little tough. A pry bar, I guess, maybe would have. They do make a really good tool for this. Alright, YouTube, and also we're gonna go ahead and put this part in. This the actual a rod that engages the clutch. So we're gonna put that in there like that, and then I'm gonna run it down with my gun. A crisscross pattern, and then we'll torque it down. Oh, that one's too much. Okay, and we'll put our copper penny here. Jam it between the gears. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. 8 millimeters. That's what it calls for. Okay, that's that. has the clutch. That basically is it for this side of the engine. Actually, that's basically does it. Right, YouTube, now I flip the engine to this side. I think you guys could see it a little better. And I'm going to go ahead and put on the timing chain on first. Alright. Chain goes in like so. It's going to go on the second set of gears. I believe this guy goes in this way. Holds the chain in place. Just like that. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright. And now just for safekeeping, I'm going to put a tad bit of Loctite on these guys right here. Just for the hell of it. But I never want this to come loose. So, scary thing if that comes loose. Okay. 10 meters and 7.2, which is perfect. Yeah, perfect. Guy did it all a little over there, but it's alright. Okay, perfect. So that's what. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and put on the let's see, the starter clutch and all the nice things that go with it. And in this nice big bag here, the flywheel actually is what we're gonna put in. So we're gonna start off by putting on actually the washer. Safety bar there too. Okay. So washer goes in like that. Here's the washer, you guys can see. And then our starter clutch. Oh. Our wood already fell out, which is good because probably doesn't need to put it right now anyway. Starter clutch, go in, make sure it's got some lube on there. Alright. next thing will go on is our flywheel. Alright, but for this, the woodruff key has to be installed obviously, because then we won't have timing, ignition timing that is. This guy's a little slippery. You gotta hold it with your finger and then put it in. And then I'll put it in my bolts. I'm just gonna loosely run my special nut here. Obviously I'm not gonna use this one. It's just gonna be temporary for right now. Just to hold it in place. It's bleeding good. All the threads are not that good on it, that's why. Alright, just going to run it down a little bit with the gun. Let's see. Run it down with the gun a little bit. Alright, let's use the big gun. Not too tight, because we got to put in those Allen bolts that hold on the starter gear. Okay. Now we're going to Loctite those guys. Okay, and we're gonna need a Torx 40 for that. Oh, magnetized. Torx 40. We'll put on an adapter here. Where's our adapter? There's a point in the job where you start getting tired and start losing tools. Okay, so we're just gonna run this in a little bit. Okay, and I put a lot of Loctite on there, so I don't want it to come out. Just gonna slightly torque that down a little bit, and then switch over to the big gun. I don't feel like looking at what it is as far as how tight it needs to be. I'm just gonna hold it and run it in. Okay, now we're gonna put the starter gears. Should be in this bag right here. Oh, very important. You don't want to forget these guys. There's two of them. One there, one here. I'll just put them in now before I forget. I'll lube these up. I think I put that one in with the shaft, I believe. Okay. Like that. Like that, and the other one, same thing. And that pretty much completes that side of the things. get to put on the new gasket. Which will be this guy right here. Dry gasket, doesn't need any sealer or anything like that. May not be a bad idea, but we're fine. Make sure this one guy's clean. And he is. Nothing to worry about with this guy. Stator cover. Okay. Because it's magnetized, kind of pulls it in, and you know, gotta be a little careful. Here's these bolts now, and all of them are the same size. Next is going to be the starter and also the sensor here. Sensor is nice and clean. I'll put some lube on her. I'll slide her in. Okay. And that's going to require this guy right here. Put on her. Bigger. Okay. Next the starter. Could have put this on before, but just by spinning it, just like that, goes on, and nothing to worry about. And I believe this faces this way, so